What is going on, Libra? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, love. So this is going to be your August mid-month. So we're going to do your past, present, and future. And we'll see what's going on. All right. So what is going on with the sign of Libra? Now, keep in mind, guys, that the energy could be transferable. I could be picking up on your energy or the energy of someone or something else around you. Okay. What is going on with Libra? And guys, just a disclaimer, I will never, ever, ever reach out to you for reading, okay? So if anyone messages you privately, even if you see all my photos, it's not me, so please be careful, okay? Okay, so we'll start with your past here. Okay, I think this is going to finish it off for us. Yes. All right, my loves. So your energy here, the Three of Swords. All right, so the Three of Swords, that's pain, that's heartbreak, that's really being in the feels about something. You have the Three of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands, and you have the Page of Cups reversed. I feel like you guys get devastated in a situation where you were once celebrating something, like something seemed very good and exciting. All right. For some of you, maybe someone in your life didn't end up being who you thought they were. Okay. But I see pain coming from something that made a person really happy. So let's see what this is talking about. Okay. Going further, guys, into this energy, it's saying although some of you are not over this, that for a lot of you, it's like you know for a fact that you are more balanced now and that you have gotten yourself out of something that's toxic. It's like you see clearly now, even though, again, you might not be 100% over this thing. All right. So starting with the past, guys, we have the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. There's something that you guys had to move away from, and it was a very difficult transition for you. For a lot, it could have been very painful. It's something that, something did not go the way that a person wanted it to. Okay, everything went left field when it was supposed to go right. With the Nine of Swords, this is something that also caused, a lot of anxiety at the time. I see, grief in this. All right, so we have the Hermit reversed and the Ten of Coins. So you guys moved away from something that was very difficult. And you're enlightened. You see things that you didn't see before. And I think a lot of you are doing much better. Okay, even though you might not feel good emotionally at times, or at this point you didn't feel good emotionally, I feel like you were still creating, you were still bringing in money, you were still, you still have things in your life that were abundant. Okay. Again, you guys, you're not getting over things overnight. So Wheel of Fortune reversed. Let's see why this is here. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups reversed. All right, something is trying to come back in. And something's really trying to come back in. This could also be that something from the past attempts to make, what's it called? They're trying to revisit. But it could be that someone is just standing strongly against it. Okay? But this is something that you don't go towards. And it's like Spirit is saying, if you went back to this, it would have been reckless. It would have been unfortunate. Right? But something is heavily on your mind, guys. A lot of swords here. So with all that sword energy, you're going to be prone to a lot of overthinking. Okay? Okay, so we have the Two of Coins reversed. You guys have you guys had balance, because we're talking about the past, so I hope you still have it. But it's like now that this has happened, you have balance. But you're just thinking so much. Okay, it's like Spirit did you a favor by pulling you away from something, but the overthinking is still there. The Lover's card reversed, so you could have lost the lover, someone very close to you or something very close to you. The Lover's card doesn't always have to be intimate, guys. It could be losing a best friend. It could be losing a family member. All right, it's someone you really love. Okay, someone or something. For some of you, you could have been dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I also see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Knight of Coins. Okay. There's a sense of, like, I feel like you guys, that balance is there, but you have an imbalance just in your emotions over this thing, if that makes sense. It's like your life is balanced, but your emotions may be off. Okay. And it's like Spirit saying, don't worry, like you weren't balanced in this. All right. And now you are. So you have the Ace of Coins reversed, the Page of Swords, and the Judgment card. For a lot of you right now, you're letting go of things that have been in your life for a while. It could be a person, it could be a habit. Okay. But with how you guys are moving forward, you're thinking very clearly. Page of Swords and the Judgment card, that's you guys, you know, making the plan, talking about it, writing things down. How are we going to, like, what do we need to get on paper before we can actually get the materials and start building? So this is like, you know, the beginning of stages of something new. And with the Judgment card upright, it was the right thing to let something go. All right. And it's like you're making very positive progress forward. Why is this Ace of Coins reversed? Why is this Ace of Coins reversed? So the World card in the reverse, the Two of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, guys, this is something that has been in your life for a long time, or something that you wanted to keep in your life for a long time, okay? But for a lot of you, you let someone go, okay? And you're still not over it. But you're being reserved and protective over yourself. It's like, I see boundaries. I see you guys being careful where you need to be careful. So Page of Swords, why is this here? Now the Page of Swords, this is the center card. So this is what everything ties into. I see this as like the central energy here. So we have the Queen of Swords reversed. We get at least one more card. Five of Swords. You guys are being so protective over yourself because this shit, like, it's fucking with you, honestly. It's tearing you up on the inside. And with the Queen of Swords reversed, that's someone that is just like, there's no fucking way this is happening again. Do you know how much grief this caused me? Do you know how much this loss is affecting me? Okay. With the Queen of Swords reversed, I 125%, you know, understand why you guys are in this position. This is someone that they're really going to, like, they're just going to close off until the aftershock goes away. You know what I'm saying? I just see you guys like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, just trying to figure out how to move forward at this point. With the Queen of Swords reversed, I understand that, and I'm glad that you guys are being protective. But sometimes with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, it could be someone that's so careful that they could also lose out on opportunities. But whatever this is, I think that you guys are right to definitely, like, be closing something out. Like, someone's losing access to you, or like there's just lost access here. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not going back to something in particular. Okay. Judgment card upright, and that was the right thing to do, to cut it out. The Ace of Swords, this talks about a new beginning, but one where you specifically had to cut out bullshit, or you had to go through some crazy hardship. Why is this Judgment card here? King of Cups. So some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. This is also saying that the decisions that you're making and what you're really closing yourself off to, it's the best for your spirit, for your soul. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, you know, when we talk about water, that has to do with our emotions, the ebb and the flow of our emotions. Okay, so water, it has a lot of healing properties. If you feel like shit, take a shower. You might still feel bad after, but you're gonna, it's like, it always makes you feel better. Okay, so when you see these characters, it's someone who's like really honing in and doing everything they can to be as kind and gentle and realistic with themselves as possible. Okay, being realistic is saying, look, I know that this can really hurt me. Situations like this could really hurt me. Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords reversed, this is clarity because secrets have come out, and that's why you're able to make a judgment, because all the cards are on the table. Okay, but the truth hurts. Okay, the truth definitely hurts. I just feel like somebody was being phony about something, or someone was just full of shit. Like, there's a lot of false promises. All right. Now, looking into the future, guys, we have the Five of Coins, Nine of Coins, Eight of Wands reversed. You guys completely reject something. Okay, with the Five of Coins, that's when someone is really feeling a loss, or they really cut something out. It could be someone that may not be in a good financial position. But in this case, I really don't feel like this has to do with finances at all. I think it just has to do with, like, the uttermost, like, rejection of something. Like, it's you're closing the door. All right. And you're standing tall. You're independent. The Nine of Pentacles, that's self-sufficiency. That's someone who's able to handle all their shit, and they're doing it. Okay, if you guys have been having any financial problems, something is going to occur where you're able to cover all your shit. Like, everything that you should be responsible for, you'll be able to cover that. All right, and a lot of this has to do with something that's not there anymore. For some of you, this is going to be very, I don't feel like this is for a lot of you at all. I feel like this is for a small percentage of you. For some of you specifically, you lost someone and maybe came into money. Okay, so maybe it was like an inheritance. Okay. It could be like, or for some of you, maybe it's like a divorce and like getting alimony or something. Because it's like, the wealth is there because of something that was cut off, or maybe there's wealth, but somebody feels like lonely. Okay, so take what fits, all right? Because that wasn't a message for a lot of people, but I feel like 2 or 3 of you need to hear that. All right, so Five of Coins, why is this here? Death card. For some of you, like, I would say like 80, I would say like 90%, 90 to 95% of the time. Actually, like 95%. Yeah. I really had to work that out in my head. I would say that like 95 to 97% of the time, the death card does not mean actual death. It means the ending of a cycle, a rebirth, okay? A new chapter, all right? Closing, you know, the last page of a book. In this case, for some, it could be a loss that you're mourning, okay? It could be that. Let's get one more card here. The Seven of Cups and the Queen of Wands. For some, you could be involved, there could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius involved in this. But for others, it could literally be the ending of something where there's a new decision that needs to be made, and this is in the future. You have a lot of power in this decision, but you don't know which decision to make. I really think a lot of you could come up on something or inherit something. Or it could be that now that something's out of your life, it's like, okay, like I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want, so what am I gonna do? Okay. 9 of coins. Let's see why this is here. 10 of wands reversed. 9 of wands. Okay. It's like every burden you had, it's like you're unburdened now. Okay, so for a lot of you, money can solve a lot of problems. For others of you, it's not having to deal with the actions of what may have caused a heartache. Okay. But it's like something or someone is not in the picture anymore. And it's like you're getting better. You've released a lot. And things just take off for you guys. Okay. So for a lot of you, it could be an inheritance that literally changes your life. Okay. For others of you, the inheritance is that you regained your life. All right. I see you guys expanding. A lot of you specifically are going to be traveling to do this. Okay. A lot of you are going to disconnect for a little bit. I don't blame you. All right. Maybe go on like a eat, pray, love sort of thing. But this betrayal, this event, in however way you feel betrayed, whether it's by a person or God or spirit, this event changes your life. This event drastically changes your life. For a lot of you, there's financial gain here for sure. But you wouldn't put the word success on how you gain this. It's like, no, I don't want to explain it. It's like you're not happy of what had to happen. Whatever happened was due to some sort of failure, whether it was the failure of a relationship or the failure, to beat a sickness. But it's like this come up comes from something that it did not work. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get some cards of advice here to see how you want, or see how things are gonna unravel here. But I really feel like a lot of you are getting set up to socialize and be happy and be out there. Okay. But this is a life-changing tower moment for sure. All right. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there is links in the description below to donate. Thank you so much if you choose to do so. And guys, keep in mind that I no longer offer personal readings on my website, okay? The only way I do them is on live through Instagram and YouTube. My Instagram is in the description below, High Vibrations 44. So I never know when I'm going to go on, guys. It's literally when, like, spirit calls me or I just feel like it, okay? So make sure you have your notifications on so that you know. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups. King of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. Let's get two more cards at least. The Empress card in the reverse. Death card in the reverse. And the Queen of Coins in the reverse. It's weird because, like, I don't pick up on death in my readings a lot. But for some of you, the specific story is that you lost someone who's tired of fighting some sort of medical battle. Or something, yeah, like some sort of battle with themselves. Okay, I see someone that was tired. Okay, but again, that's gonna not be for everybody. What I really see here, guys, is that you saw the reality in something. It's like time is up with something. Something you may have feel was a waste of time, maybe, but something ended. You're not over it, okay? But it's like you're in an environment where your emotions can be stable now, but you were just so tired of something that was so off. For some of you, oh my God, this is going to be for like 2 or 3 of you. you could have lost someone that wasn't that good to you. Okay, somebody that may have manipulated you or have been like emotionally like someone who's like they're kind of just fucked up. Like they use your emotions against you. It could be someone who plays the victim. It could be someone who's like a cheater. Okay. So there's a lot around this. It's a lot, guys. But the good part about this is you're okay now. You're in a place where you can nourish yourself and like be kind to yourself now. Okay. This is the only card that's upright, meaning that you feel like something was a waste of time, something ended, you're not over it, but this is spirit saying like you're good, you're okay. Like you're strong enough to get through this. Okay? All right, Libra, sorry for talking your ear off for so long. I love you guys. Till next time.